I caught them top, middle, and bottom today, so that's always fun. Oh, yeah, I just had a bite of my wacky worm and I jerked it. And it was a pickerel, I'm guessing. Bastard. Alright, here we are at the secret lake, our hidden gem. The gang's all here. We got 5 of us going out today. We're gonna catch the big ones. Anything to say?
I'm going for the small ones.
The small ones?
No pickerel.
No pickerel today? No pickerel. No snot rockets.
Are you kidding me? I'll catch guppies all day. I don't care.
Robbie, it's your first time here, right? Dan, JC, Robbie, Don, and Dutch. Alright, a little over 2 miles of this. And we're at the water. We are going remote today. Looks like beavers have been active. There's a lot of water in there that normally isn't there. I bet a beaver dammed up the little creek. Alright, this is about the halfway point. It's the lake before we get to our lake. The water level looks higher.
It does look high. Well, we had.
Did you see that off to the left walking down, how high that water was, that marshy area?
Yeah, I did. I actually was like, I don't remember seeing that much water before.
I think, yeah, beaver, yeah.
We only had one flip over so far.
Oh, you did?
That was me.
Some years it's terrible.
That was me.
Well, you didn't quite flip it, you just kind of...
Yeah,
Just-
I got an uneven spot.
Okay, that's holding up. I got the ratchet if we need it. Alright, let's do it. This isn't even the hardest hill. I gotta fake myself into believing that it's not the hardest one, that the hardest stuff is yet to come. Alright, we're on the lake. JC is over there. He's already got a bass. Not much wind. Here's our launch point. 11:44.
We're gonna find out.
Let's go get them. So that end, that's whole side's pretty shallow. And then there's a creek that comes in
Okay.
at the top up there, actually 2 creeks. And that is called Bass Corner. I caught 7 bass on 10 casts there the first year. And then this whole coastline straight ahead, it's like a flat, a lot of panfish up there, crappie, perch. And then this seems to be the deeper side.
Okay.
There's some cliffs that come in. In fact, Eric got distracted one year and parked his kayak and went climbing around. He went off doing Eric things. Wow, what a day, huh? Jimbo texted me, wanted to know if we're on the water yet. He should be here with us. Hey, if someone falls in, you better let me know so I can come film it.
Oh, no!
Are you kidding me? Oh no. Did you try to get in without stepping in the water? That's what I did too. Here goes Dan. Try to stay dry. Quicker the better. You gotta commit. No problem. All right, let's catch them. Hold them up, Robbie.
You got one.
Nice bluegill. Worm and a bobber. Never fails. Oop, got one on a paddle tail. What do we got? It's a bass. Big one, but good enough for today. Good enough for a first fish. All right, fish number 1 for me. Nice. Yep. You got one. What'd you get? A big perch. Nice. So Dan's out in the middle. That's good to know. Oh, right by the boat. Holy jeez. That scared me. Another little bass. All right, little baby. See you, buddy. There's JC, fish on. I think that's number 3 for him. He's getting the net. Must be a big one. Oh, I saw a tail flip. Oh boy, it's spinning him around. Another bass. Nice, number 3. Got one right by the weeds. Another bass, maybe? Oh, he's pulling drag. All right. Yep. Okay. Another healthy one. Woo! Yep. We're getting them on paddle tails on the kayaks. Okay, we're gonna try the Berkeley chop block, 6-inch. All right, Don got a big bass. That's a big one. Is that another one on the Ned rig? So a Ned rig, just throwing it out and popping it a little bit.
And I think we're close to shore, and it out there.
You had one deeper. Got something on the Ned rig here in the pads. See if we can keep them on. Oh, it was a perch. 3 bass and a crappie so far. We're getting spread out a little bit. Guys are excited to get down to that deeper end. I don't blame them. So we're on this little flat here. I just had a pickerel hit my lure a couple times and missed. It's hard with all these lily pads in here. He was missing my spinnerbait. I'll throw this kayak on. Hit, he's on. He's on. All right. See if we can keep him on. Or did he just get off? He just got off. Missed him 3 times. See if we can get him this time. See if they're still hanging around. Oh, boy. He wanted that one. Oh, jeez. Alright, he ripped off my kayak, so now we're putting an Elastec swim shad on. Looks good. Jeez. Coming through the water nice.
Alright, time out. We gotta fix this. We need tip time with Dutch.
Ooh.
Tip time with Dutch with special guest star
Dan.
Dan. So we had so many misses on our last trip, and when Dan saw what I was using, he said, "You're not fishing that the right way." So I'm going to show you what I'm doing, and then Dan's going to show us the right way. So I got this Goat by Z-Man, and I'm using a number 1/0 hook. Don't do what I'm doing. Texas rig it right in the middle, come out at that first segment about a 1/4 inch down, pull it around up to that offset spinner, and then you eyeball where that's going to go through the hook, scrunch it up a little bit, poke it through, come straight out the middle. Now that looks great and it's very weedless, but look what happens. A fish bites it and it has nowhere to go. Has nowhere to go, and I think I'm losing a lot because of that. Dan, show us the right way.
So I use an extra wide gap hook,
EWG,
and you hook it exactly the same way.
Texas rig it.
Come through. And like Mike said, you want it to come out right at the right spot. So I'll ball that.
That's always hard for me to get it straight in there.
Yeah,
Because you want it straight. Because if the hook's straight, the bait will swim straight. And if it's not hooked straight in there, it'll veer off to the side. And it seems like fish don't want it if it's not swimming right.
So that's basically it right there.
And so when a fish comes in to get it from behind,
Then it just collapses.
it
and there's a lot.
collapses. Look, all that hook. That's what I was
So
doing
actually,
wrong.
when Mike was saying that he missed a lot, I was like, you know what? I actually, my hookup rate on these is almost better than any of my other topwater lures.
And I missed at least half of them. I did. All right, what else you got to say, Danny?
Good day fishing.
Tight lines?
Yep, tight lines. Can't wait to go back again.
We'll see you beyond the bend. Now let's go catch a fish.
That should be a pickerel. Oh, ooh, it's a bass. Not a bass. No real big ones this year. Oh, you did?
Had a bunch of misses.
Yeah.
Regular, not the baby.
Right.
Probably at least 3 misses.
Yep, my spinnerbait got bitten off. Goat got bitten off. Yep.
Pike chasing back there a couple times.
A pike or a pickerel? What do you got? Looks like he's pulling you around. Yeah. Boy, he is caught. There he is. Let's see if we can get him in. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him in. Oh, I see him. Is he still on it? He's boiling. Oh, it's a big bass. I hope so. How big is that? 16, 17. Here's one. Another bass. Nothing to be ashamed of there. Nice. 5th bass today. There we go. 12-incher. Good enough to catch. I just had one on the Ned rig and he popped off. Before I could get the camera on, it's been slow for a while since this wind picked up. We got 3 guys up there. Robbie, Don, and Dan, and JC's down at the south end of the lake. I'm battling this wind here trying to fish this shoreline. It's tough. I picked up one trolling on the chop block. That was exciting. I just had one on the Ned rig. Can only imagine what this would be like with no wind. There's some neat cliffs over there. I think Eric explored them one day. Might be neat to see what's over there, see if there's any caves or anything. I think I hear those guys hooting. They must be into some fish. Got one on the Ned rig. Am I gonna get him in this time? Looks like a bass. Nice. Not crazy big, but Ned rigs are fun. Down he goes, nice and slow. Well, I just caught another really good bass, but my battery was dead. It's been an average day out here on our secret lake. I think I caught just 2 pickerel today, 1 crappie, had a yellow perch on, and it's been a day of bass. So, I don't know, I'm guessing I may have caught 10 bass. Usually I catch about 10 bass and 10 pickerel here. Saw some bluegill follows. The wind finally died down, I think. I got a little corner of this place that a little bit out of the wind. But it's been fun. I caught them top, middle, and bottom today, so that's always fun. You had to work for them a little bit today. It's been a fun day. Everybody caught fish, all 5 of us. There's Robbie with the pickerel. You got pliers?
I do. I forgot where I put them. There goes Robbie. He fell in the water.
Well, if you do, I got it on film. Yeah, I use my net and I grab them through the net because they're so slimy. And a fish for the end of the day, Danny catches a gigantic bluegill. Could be a state record, but we're gonna let him go. The day comes to an end on our secret lake. Now we just have 2.5 miles. Kiss that fish, that's right. Hey Robbie, how'd you do today?
Mezzo.
Mezzo.
Two bluegills and a pickerel, and I missed on 4.
Missed on 4 bass that were probably 20, 24 inches.
Probably about 18.
All right, who's next?
I had 8 bass, 1 pickerel, 1 perch, and 1 bluegill.
Biggest fish?
I don't know, bass are probably around 16.
16, yeah. How about you, Don?
Sounds like a fisherman's story
Three
right
bass,
there.
all pretty good size. I have no idea what their length was.
Probably 16 to 18 to 20. All on the Ned rig.
They were big and fat.
Big and fat.
Oh, hogs.
And then 3 pickerel, 2 perch,
2 yellow perch.
yeah,
Nice.
and 2 bluegill.
Look, were the bluegill big? Bluegill, were they big?
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Yeah, not like the little babies. All right. Let's see. So I got 10 bass, 2 pickerel. Dutch got 10 bass, 2 pickerel, and a crappie. And I did catch one on the Berkeley chop block when I was trolling into the wind. How about you, JC? I think you're the winner.
15 bass, 3 crappie, 1 pumpkin seed.
Pumpkin seed. Nice
big,
fish.
Big pumpkin seed.
Yeah, no small fish, right? They're all kind of big.
Nope.
All right.
10 or 12 inch crappies,
All right.
16 inch bass.
So ends the day at the Secret Gem.
And that wraps up another great day at our secret lake. We fished hard, battled the wind, caught a pile of bass and pickerel and a few others, and laughed the whole way through it. After the long hike out, we headed straight to the pub for dinner and a cold beer. Then it was back to the cabin to meet up with Kevin and Braden, who spent the afternoon fishing back at the pond by the cabin. Another awesome trip with good friends, good fish, and a whole lot of memories. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see you beyond the bend.